welcome to this week's power message. If this is your first time here, hi, hello, and welcome. I am Jeya. I am clairaudient, and I do receive various styles of channeled messages. As these different messages come about, I will be relaying them to you guys. Now, this is a timeless message. That means that it's meant for whenever you find this, and it's for your week, okay? Now, since this is a collective message, it is more of a collection of all of our vibration. So all that I ask is that you kindly take what resonates and compassionately leave what doesn't for the person that needs to hear it the most, okay? So what we do here is we go through 3 different decks, but we start off with one channeled message and then we go through the 3 different decks. The first one is for us to gain some sort of motivation for the week. The second one is for the lesson for the week. And the third one will be the inspiration for our week, okay? So let's go ahead and get into flow and see where we go. Okay, so I feel like I'm in one of those like underground places where they've got like the metro. Over here we call it the metro in California, but it's a subway in like New York or something. I feel like I'm in a subway tunnel and I'm looking and seeing them go by, like pass by, and I'm waiting for my turn, like I'm waiting for one to stop for me, but I'm particularly waiting for one for me. So I feel like in this one, I'm looking through the eyes of the person that is waiting. I'm looking through as if I'm this person waiting. So many of you guys, you may be pending, something may be pending for you to move forward, and you're trying to approach something with the proper, I want to say the proper ease. It's like, I want the one that's going to be for me. It's like that. So many of you, you're having a lot of patience this week. I feel like you are embodying a lot of patience, and it's effortless patience. I want to say effortless patience because I'm not feeling worried while I'm waiting. I'm feeling like, oh, that one's not for me. The one that's for me is going to stop, and it's going to be right here like that. It's like this beautiful, like a sense of self-assurance. Many of you are really embracing this self-assuring side of yourself. Self-assuring side of yourself sounds funny, but that's what it is. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful because it's a peace. It has so much peace and patience together while you are doing whatever you have to do in the meantime. It's like that. That's what it is. You may even be listening for somebody to give you instructions, because I feel like I'm wearing a headset. It's like that. Greatness belongs to those who have mastered the ability to focus relentlessly on their ambitions and act decisively towards them. Yes, I feel like many of you this week it's all about this, it's all about waiting. I want to say timing, because it's almost like I want to wait for the right time for mine to come out, because this acting decisively feels like it's like when is the right decisive time for this. It's like you've already made a decision on something, but you're looking for when is the proper timing to like execute a plan, or when is the right time for me to get involved in something, when is the right time for me to do something. There's something here about timing and decisive action. It's really comforting because you know what you're going to do. This is not like you're going out on a whim here or something. This is something that you've contemplated, you've looked at everything, and you're making this choice, and I feel like you're comfortable with it, you're okay with it. And there's a sense of balance within. Oh yeah. Not everybody around you will be happy about the decision you make, because I feel like when I'm shuffling these cards, these ones, the lesson ones, it's more of like a little bit difficult. So some people may be having a difficult time swallowing, you know, when they say the swallowing the pill or something like that, it's a hard pill to swallow, like that. It feels like that. It feels like that kind of energy, like where some people may be getting choked up too. It may be something that it isn't so easy to speak about, or isn't so easy to deliver, or isn't so easy to receive, or it isn't so easy that you had to go through. But I feel like a lot of this is conquering energy. It's a lot of conquering. May even be that the lesson is in gratitude for it, and as you're excited and happy about this, whatever it is, as you're taking decisive action in the time frame that needs to be, you're having so much of this, I want to say like, you're having this thankful, I'm thankful, I'm thankful, I'm thankful. Some of you, it's like, I'm thankful, I know. There's something about this that's like, I'm thankful, I know. So you may be discovering something and seeing that your intuition was right. Death. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Yes. Yes, let me see here. Here we go. Yeah. I feel like this is endings of whatever it was that was not allowing you to embody your whole sense of peace. There was something, some type of imbalance. And this is the ending of that imbalance. Because I feel a lot of balance inside myself right now. And this balance feels like you're grateful for the balance. There's a lot of gratitude in that balance. There's a lot of humbleness in the balance. There's a lot of determination. And I want to say letting go of expectation and gaining a sense of self-expectation, or gaining a sense of self-responsibility or accountability. I don't want to say expectation so much, but mainly like accountability, responsibility. It's a lot. It's a lot of mastery of who you are, I want to say. So you may have gone through a very big transformation recently, where you may have realized certain parts of yourself had to completely go. Like you had to completely give up a certain way of being, or a certain way of thinking about something, or a certain way or certain pattern that you used to be really used to, and now you're giving that up. And in that, there's a lot of newness that allows you to expand. I want to say expand. This is expanding your horizons, expanding your creativity, and doing it in a very justified way. It's really beautiful. It's very beautiful, because this is taking ownership for your destiny. I want to say it like that. It's like this ownership of your destiny. It's so precious. I love life. I love life. Yes. You see, she's being responsible with watering her plant. It's like being grounded and responsible to care for your inner self, for what you do. Because whatever your inner self feels like, whatever that's embracing, it's going to reflect in how you treat other people and how you treat yourself in the physical. It is my birthright to live fully and freely. I give to life exactly what I want life to give to me. I am glad to be alive. I love life. See, I love life and death right here. We have the ending of some cycle or the ending of something that was no longer serving you. And now you are able to, I want to say you're able to get ready, go outside and nurture that plant. So you're able to, in a sense, go inside and nurture yourself, to take care of who you are, to allow yourself to grow. Because whatever isn't allowing us to grow is really holding us back. And I feel I'm even being drawn to the fact that this water hose has that knot in it. You see that knot? And it feels like the water it's coming out a little bit, but she needs to be a little bit more keen. I want to say she needs to be a little bit more keen to paying attention to the fact that the hose is a bit, stuck, that the water isn't fully coming out, but she's okay. She's still able to water it. So many of you may be still going through a circumstance, and as you're going through the circumstance, you're taking care of yourself regardless of what's happening around you. May not be very favorable circumstances around you, but you are still taking care of your sense of self, your sense of well-being. You're still nurturing your inner self. It's really beautiful. I feel like it's almost like if this plant is also the death, like if it's a death plant, right? It's almost like I'm getting rid of this. I'm nurturing the ending of this, and I'm nurturing the beginning of it, of the new stuff. It's like this, I'm nurturing the ending as I'm nurturing the new. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's just so precious. So this week, allow yourself to truly embrace the new. Allow yourself to embrace who you are. Allow yourself to embrace who you were, and gently, patiently allow whatever needs to be shed off of you to just gracefully fall off of you, rather than just cutting it out of your life. Because this is like a graceful manner. She's very graceful. She's very graceful as she's taking care of this transition. She's taking care of herself in the transition. So this week, be very gentle with yourself as you're ending any cycles that need to end or just fall away. I was even hearing far away, far away. So yes, some of you are very far away from these situations already, but you're now nurturing the new version of yourself and allowing that to expand. It's so beautiful. It's just so beautiful. So yes, so thank you for joining me here today for this power message for the week. Yes, so don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell for notifications so you get notified every time I have a new video out for everyone. And yes, share, like it, leave a comment below, let me know how this resonates with you, and I'll see you guys again later. Have a fantastic week. Bye.
Fuego, mi amor por ti es puro fuego. Fuego, mi amor por ti es puro fuego. Fuego, puro fuego es mi amor por ti.